Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I would like to do a voiceover of what exactly I'm doing and guiding you through the process of how I put my event together, rather than just having you watch and have background music. Please comment down below if this is something you'll like to see in the next couple of videos or in the future, or if you like this method better than just having background music and watching me work. You'll see me right now putting together my sequin backdrop. This was something that I ordered. In my opinion, it was, a little bit on the flimsy side. I did have to use all of the zip ties that it came with. And I believe I only got one box in order to put this maybe 6x4 wall together, I would say. It wasn't too tall because I didn't want anything too big. I did struggle putting this together, so it wasn't fun at all. And I lasted a couple minutes, honestly, putting it together. And I put zip ties on each side of the square that it connected to the other square. So I did use all the zip ties that came with. Here you see me putting up my balloon garland to my main decor. That wasn't the first time that my backdrop fell, because at the end, when everything was already finished and everything was done, everything fell because of the wind. But because everything was, secured good enough, nothing actually fell apart. We just had to, secure it more with more cement blocks in the back and making sure that the back wall of the tent didn't move and push the decor forward. You'll see me adding balloons to add more of a fullness effect on the bottom of that garland, just because it is a mermaid theme. And you'll see that the balloons did pop as well when touching the grass. Not all of them, just some of them. Again, this is not something that usually happens, but I rather than pop while I'm actually working, and I could just fix it and replace it or improvise in any way that I needed to. The way I attach my garlands to my wooden props is using clamps and 360 balloons. I just try to get at least two points of contact to the wooden props so that I can be able to hang up the balloon garlands. I do not use a method of fishing line when making my garlands or anything like that. I just blow them up in pairs. I make clusters of 6, and then I just tie with the necks of the balloons. I'll tie 2 clusters together, making one big cluster. Cluster. And that's how I usually just make my balloon garlands. I do not use fishing line unless I am hanging something up or I need a more organized look. Again, the sequin wall, I try to use the my starting out backdrop, which is more on the flimsy side, which you'll see me working on here. And it kept moving, don't get me wrong. I had support in the back. I did have a couple cement blocks, but it was super windy. So again, outside events is 99% of it is prep work, and then that 1% is weather. Everything is weather, because this day was absolutely beautiful until the time of my event was supposed to start. This event was for my daughter, so I did have the creative freedom to do as I wished. I did have a vision for this event. I did prep for this event. And I'll show you the mock-up that I had at the end that I made for this event. Comment down below any comments or any questions that you might have. But the way I attach my orbs and my shell foil balloons are the exact same way I attach my 5-inch balloons. I just tie on a 360 balloon and I just wrap it around any other balloon, depending on where I see fit, where it looks the best. The little seahorse I attached using glue dots. You'll see that I had another seahorse that I kind of just didn't find anywhere to really that I wanted to put it. Those mermaid tails were giving me a run for my money because they did not want to stay for anything in the world. And I put an extreme amount of glue dots, and it just didn't want to stay. Again, I understand that the wind, wasn't working with me, which is fine. Again, that it comes down to that 1% when you're doing outside events. But here you'll see me doing the balloon shine. I'll link down below the balloon shine that I use for my balloons. I love to use balloon shine when I'm doing outside event. And depending on the colors, I rarely use it for indoor events just because I know that for indoor events, people are a little bit more hands-on with like being close and the children and all that. I don't really like when the children touch the balloons with the balloon shine on there, just because it is it could be potentially toxic. Here you'll see the treats that I made. I did get these mermaid tails off of Amazon, and I just added that Emma with the number 2 in front of it. I did also customize the jars. If you guys would like an in-depth video on how I did that, just comment down below and I'll do a video on how I made the centerpieces. But it was fairly simple, nothing out of the ordinary. I did give you guys a little close up here so you guys could see a little bit more of the design up close and personal. I did hang up jellyfish lanterns and a little bit of detail on the tent just to make it pop a little bit more. And as you see right here, I did do some custom chip bags and all that. Comment down below if you would like for me to show you guys how to do that as well. But thank you for watching my video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, comment down below any comments or concerns you might have. Thank you for watching. Here's this little mock-up. Let me know if you guys would like me to show you how I do it.